Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look today at Australian dollar. So one of our farmers have asked me to take a look at the Aussie. We do it usually very rare, actually. Well, because we're mostly watching for European currencies, Great British Pound, European Euro currency. But sometimes, previously, we have taken a look at the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. So, well, maybe it's really time has come to make some update on Aussie dollar as well. Aussie dollar is a very interesting currency because it stands in a tight relation to commodities, especially to the gold market, and to the Chinese economy. So it's one of the major partners in the region, and it really stands in a tight relation. As we see some improvement situation in China, because indeed they are coming out first after the pandemic, and the recovery will be the first, will start first in China. So probably it should make some positive impact in Australia as well. And from that standpoint, Aussie dollar has some advantage compared to other currencies. We do not know whether it will be the second wave or relapse of the epidemic. So currently it stands at 50-50. But if we would suggest that no relapse will be, well, the Australian dollar probably will be the first that should recover, start recovering among the major currencies. So that's the first point that we could say. From the technical point of view, guys, the second point, from the fundamental point of view, as you know, the Australian dollar is also called as the commodity currency, and it's not occasionally because Australian dollar has relation to the gold market as well, because big gold mining production stands in Australia. It's basic metals as well. So, and gold feels right now very good. And our view on gold is long-term bullish. We think that the demand for gold will rise through the year. From that standpoint, Australian dollar also should show the good performance in the long-term perspective. Now let's take a look in the shorter term. So first of all, market has hit by this drop to the 55 area, major monthly XOP target. So I will show a monthly chart. Here is our XOP. Sorry for these lines, but that's the pattern. A, B, C top, XOP has hit pips to pips right there. So we have different targets as well here, but that's one stands among the majors. So, and currently, from the technical point of view, market stands in response to this area. Potentially, it could be big reversal pattern here, as you can see. So that could be the 1618 hand and shoulders pattern. If market will climb here to this 81, then it should show deep retracement, and after that could start upward reaction. So that's approximately the long-term perspective that could follow. But in the shorter term, take a look what's going on. We'll take a look at the daily and weekly chart, because on the intraday chart it's not really interesting, because major picture stands at these two time frames. On the weekly chart, with the upward bounce from the monthly XOP, which is also, by the way, was the oversold on the monthly chart, market hits weekly overbought. This overbought is accompanied by major 618 level on the weekly chart. 618 resistance, 64.50. So this combination provides the bearish stretch pattern by the chart Napoli and suggests the pullback. And in general, if you'll take a look at the monthly chart, you'll see the market was standing in the long-term downward tendency for a long time, actually since the 2010, right there. So the bearish momentum here is pretty nice and strong, and it still stands here and just can't disappear in the blink of an eye. It means that some deep retracement probably has good chance to happen, and that level is very suitable for that purpose. So combination of the overbought with the fib level is very good, where the reversal actually could start. Also, if we'll take a look at the daily chart, you will see that market stands, sorry, it's another chart. It stands in ABCD type of action, which also suggests a retracement type. It's not really very strong. And market currently hits the COP. You could argue probably pointing on the possible AB equals city with the OP around 67. Well, yes, it is possible, but don't forget that we are weekly overbought. So running to the OP, it will be very difficult because it's financial market, and it really feels uncomfortable to breaking through the overbought and oversold levels. It can't stay there for a too long time. It's not the commodity. From that standpoint, I would suggest that the pullback is more probable happen right from here, because this is agreement with the major resistance area. This A, B, C bottom COP target makes the agreement with the major fib level. Potentially, you have the guard cheaper to sell. Since this is first pullback after the long-term downward action with the acceleration here, retracement probably should be deep. I would consider some area, well, maybe not 618, but at least the 50%. It's around to the 60 even area, probably the pullback should happen. So guys, that's our current view on Australian dollar. So we have the overbought on the weekly, we have agreements resistance on the daily, we have what else we have? Yes, probably, and we have the combination of that at the straight pattern by the chart Napoli. All this stuff suggests the pullback. Also pay attention to this price action here, and as we could get the bearish grabber as well. That's also is possible. So potentially in the long term, Australian dollar looks attractive, but the moment for investing in this currency, the long-term perspective, has not come yet. And in a few weeks, we probably should be ready for a possible pullback, because the improvement in China is also stands currently fragile. They report on the new cases on the infected persons, infected people, and currently nobody could say that definitely will be no relapse of the virus. So yes, improvement is coming, but it still stands fragile, as I said. So that's our view on the Australian dollar. Let's see how the situation will develop here.